Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 4, Managerial Economy.
So tonight we will talk about managing and competitive, monopolistic and monopolistically competitive market. So I think we're not gonna have to tell about ourselves because I think everyone know. So let's just start. Okay, first, in managing in competitive, monopolistic and monopolistically competitive market, we will talk about one, perfect competition, two, monopoly power, three, monopolistic competition, and four is optimal advertising.
Perfectly competition market. It's first key ingredients. Interaction between many buyer and seller that are small relative to the market, so it's easy to enter the market. There are no barriers and also easy to exit from markets. And the other is no transaction cost, and lastly is produces homo- homogeneous or identical product. And for the implication of these conditions are, first, a single market price is determined by the interaction of demand and supply, and firm earns zero economic profits in the long run.
So next is short run output decision. We are looking at the factor of production are fixed and to maximize short-run profit, manager tax is given the fix of cost and determine how much output to produce. And second is competitive demand from product is horizontal line at the market price because this price is the competitive firm marginal revenue is GI equal P equal MR, and to maximize profit, a perfectly competitive firm produce the output at which at, at which price equal marginal cost in the range over which marginal cost is increasing. So the formula is P equal MC or K.
So guys, the entry and exit decision, basically when the price is below the average cost, the firm will product will produce zero units. The firm will produce a positive output. The price must be about the average variable cost. The long run, perfectly company metrics policies below allow the level of output sector price is equal to the maximum, the marginal cost, and the price is also equal to the minimum of the average cost.
So next is monopoly and monopoly power. They are one when a market structure in which a single firm serves an entire market for a good that has no close substitute. Two, sole seller of a good in a market give that firm greater market power than if it competed against other firms. Like implication is market demand curve is the monopolist demand curve, and however a monopolist does not have unlimited market power.
So next to sources of monopoly power, there are economies of scale, um, cost complementary, and lastly is a patents and other legal barrier.
Yeah, so in marginal revenue and linear demand, given a linear inverse demand function, which is the formula is PQ equal A plus BQ, where A bigger than 0 and B lower than 0. The associated marginal revenue is MR or key equal A plus 2 BK. And output rule for a profit maximizing monopolies should produce the output QM such that marginal revenue equal marginal cost. So MR or QM equal MC or QM.
So the next is a pricing rule. Price is given the level of output QM that maximize profit. The monopoly price is the uh, price on the demand curve corresponding to the KM units produced. The formula is PM equal to P times KM. So next, for the absence of a supply curve, there are recall, which is operating in a perfectly competitive market demand. Uh, Markets determine how much output to produce based on price or the formula, which is formula is P equal to MC. Thus, a supply curve exists in perfectly competitive markets, and then a monopoly's market power implies. So for the formula is a P P bigger to MR equal to MC. Thus, there is no supply curve for monopolies or in markets served by firm with the market power. So,
Next, I think it's my turn.
yeah.
So next is multiple decisions. Often a monopolist produce output in different location. Implication, manager has to determine how much output to produce at each plane. Second, consider a monopolist producing output at two planes. The cost of producing Q1 unit at plane 1 is C or Q1, and the cost of producing Q2 at plane 2 is C or Q2. When the monopolist produce a homogeneous product, the per unit price consumers are willing to pay for the total output produced at the two planes is P key, where key equal Q1 plus Q2.
Okay, it's my turn. For the multi-plan output rule, let MR time to key be the marginal revenue of producing a total of key equal to Q1 plus Q2 units of output. Suppose the marginal cost of producing Q1 units of output in plan 1 is MC1 time to Q1, and that of producing Q2 units in plan 2 is MC2 times to Q2. The profit maximizing the rule for the two plant monopolies is to allocate output among the two plants such that MR times 2 key equal to MC1 times 2 key 1 and then MR times and MR times key equal to MC2 times Q2.
So here the last part is implication of entry barriers. First, a monopolist may earn positive economic profit, which is the presence of barrier to entry prevents other firms from entering the market to reap a portion of those profit. So implication, monopoly profit will continue over time provided the monopoly maintains its market power. So the conclusion, monopoly power, however, does not guarantee positive profits. So that's all from us.
Uh, so okay, that's all from our group.
We hope you enjoy and
If there any mistaken from us,
we are sorry.
we would like to say sorry. So,
Thank you for watching and
Assalamualaikum
goodbye.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.